Hey everybody, this is 60 Vet. I thought I'd try to make a video tour of my workshop and see how it goes. Hope you all enjoy it. When you walk in, immediately to the left is a desk area that I have set up with some 2-drawer filing cabinets and a countertop just spread across them. I use that mainly to sit at, to draw up some plans or do some reading, watch a little television, work on a computer, whatever the case may be. Around the back side over here is my workbench. Bulletin board, another workbench, some cabinets, keep all my books and reference material inside it. On top is all of the magazines I subscribe to that are pretty much sorted in order and separated by the magazines themselves. Back in the corner are 2 networking cabinets that they were getting rid of at work, so I grabbed them, put some shelves in them, and pretty much keep all my Forstner bits, router bits, tools, stuff like that in it. Wood rack, just wood, nuts and bolts, screws, nails, washers, all kind of good stuff I have in these drawers. Got this from my father-in-law when we moved him into a nursing home. He had it in his basement. All I did was build the rack around it to house the drawers, and pretty much have everything in there that I could ever think of that I could ever use with regards to screws, nuts, bolts, all kind of good stuff. Sub panel, I have a separate sub panel for my workshop so I can shut the sub panel off here or at the source, and pretty much the entire room is dead. That's nice if we're going to be going away and or if there are little fingers walking around that I want to be sure that they won't get cut off. Wall, son and I built this wall. I wanted to separate the room where I'd actually be doing work, creating dust, from the area that I'd be sitting at with the television and computers, so we built the wall. And I have a couple windows in it. Why? Because I could. I had some windows that I acquired from work when they were throwing them out. I've had them sitting here in a box for 7 years and decided why not put them in there. So I think it's kind of a cool effect. It kind of makes the room look a little bigger when you're really down here. These are the plastic strips that I sent away for. I can't recall where exactly I got them from. It was about $200 for this setup here. Haven't tried it yet, don't know if I'm going to actually succeed at what I'm trying to do with keeping the dust out of this area, but we'll give it a shot. When you go through the plastic, the countertops, again I got these from work. The drawers, the map drawers, or actually blueprint drawers I got from work. Keep all my hand tools in there, chisels, files, screwdrivers, hammers, wrenches, stuff like that. On the bottom is all my hand tool, power tools. That rack will actually pull out to make it a little bit easier to get at the tools. Drafting table they were getting rid of. I'm using it pretty much for a assembly table, or whatever you want to call it. Back in the corner are all the power tools. Right now I have them covered up with dust because we were doing some drywall sanding, and I didn't want them to get too dirty. So back in the corner over here is my air compressor, a little stationary tub, sharpening system. Underneath the yellow is my Tormek sharpening system I use for my lathe tools and chisels. Delta lathe, 14-inch lathe, probably my favorite tool. Favorite thing I enjoy doing the most is turning. Chop saw, right now I have sitting behind my table saw. I'm not sure I like it there. I'm just moving things around, seeing how I like it. Dust collection, I got the jet dust collection system, Delta air filtration system, and the nucleus of my workshop is my Delta Unisaw. It's been one heck of a piece of machinery, probably the first major tool that I bought when I started getting into woodworking. So that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed the tour. If anybody else has a workshop that they're willing to share or give a tour of as well, I would love to see other people's workshop. I enjoy seeing all the projects you guys work on, and hopefully we can gather more information and more ideas from each other. Alrighty, take it easy.